we're trying to make it we're trying to create it in a sense that it will actually become endless. So that's the idea of the game right now. We're playing as Brahmin. I chose the Brahmin faction because I think they would be the easiest faction to break the game with, just in the beginning, starting off. The only thing I gotta do is I just gotta double check the setup. Now the thing is, this is part 3 of the game. We've played 2 other parts. They're both on YouTube if you want to find them, or if you're watching this on YouTube, you would have seen the other parts of how the setup got created and so forth. Other than that, I mean, we're gonna continue on. There's really not much left to say. Let me get my dice tower up here. Make sure you guys can see the dice roll. We got the market chips too. So a couple of reasons why I think the Brahmin gonna be the easiest to break the game with is because the architect and they have the construction die. Allows us to build unlimited building upgrades. Now you might say, well, Slav, don't you lose them every new wave set? You do, but after you wave 27, from 28 on, you don't lose. New wave set never starts, so technically you can keep upgrading towers. So that's the idea there. We ended wave. I'm writing this stuff down too, because last run I did through, I got to wave 39, I think it was. And it's not that I could have kept going, but I just stopped because I found so much like holes. So I was like, you know what? Let me just get back this a little later and reset everything before I kept going, because I was kind of losing little by little. We're on 5, 10, 15, 20. We're in wave 22. And we are starting, and if I'm correct, we are going to be coming out with heirs and the burrowers, which is going to be, and the Greege. We're playing with the Greege also, which is burrower, skitter, mugwump, burrower, skitter, dam skitter. Okay. No problem. Some things, if you guys want to look at the map, if you're wondering what's going on here, I got to get one of the whatever. Long story short, let me see if I get the landscape out. We're going to review the map quick just to see where we're at. If you guys are just joining in mid-game now, you're like, I don't want to watch other videos. I just want to see where you're at. We'll talk about where we're at right now in a second. Okay. This is the map. A couple things you want to do if you're trying to make this game endless, trying to break the game, is clearly you'll make the longest path possible. Now, my mistake I made was that I would recommend you guys do is, if you actually look at my path, it starts like this, it goes like this, and then it comes around like this, and it comes around like this. Now the problem with that is, knowing that the heirs move really quick, I next time will actually start with heirs and make the path go like this, like that, like this, like that, like that. So I'll literally just make it backwards. Okay? That would be my only thing I would do differently. Other than that, I think we're pretty good. So a couple things also on this side of the map. If you actually see here, we have Carboni out, and we have been capturing things. So Carboni's got one job left, and his only job left for now is capture the last damn skitter, and we can get rid of him. So we have the heirs, we have 2 Hummingers, and a Windrush. We have the Gump, the 2 trees, and the Overgrowth, and then we have Mugwump, a Damn Skitter, and if we can capture one more Damn Skitter, we will be sitting pretty. Another thing we have on our side is Ashen Resolve. At the start of each prep phase, during the prep phase, add 1 health to one of your selected minions. At the start of your turn during the onset phase, you may discard as well, add 2 health to any unit. In both cases, you may exceed the health stat. So pretty interesting. We're going to keep that, and that we've been playing with. Other than that, our base, we have 29 source. We need to go through the event phase, which gets skipped, and now we go to the market purchases phase, which we will be doing right now. As always, so make sure that we are ready to rock and roll. Right. Boom. Okay, and so market phase. Now I'm going to reshuffle the market. We're going to do it again because I'm pretty sure when we ended the last wave, the market had to get reshuffled. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to quickly reshuffle the market because we're starting the market. Oh, yeah. Also, if you look on this side of the board here, let me see if I can get a shot of the other camera. Just really quick, which I'll adjust here. Another thing you want to do when you're playing this, well, actually, you can kind of see if that angle. I don't even know why you even adjust that, honestly. But a lot of market options. This is all the market chips we've purchased. We are just, one of the goals is you want to purchase as much of the market as you possibly can. You just want to purchase it out as much as possible. And the reason being is because we want to, when we hit wave 28, we want to get the guy out as much as possible. What's his name? Builder? There's a minion here that allows you to construct upgrades, ignoring restrictions. His name is the Fashioner. And so since we want to get him out as much as possible, our goal is to make the market as little as small as possible. So we're just buying up to 2 market chips every round. That's kind of the goal right now. We want to purchase as many market chips as possible every round. So that's kind of what we're trying to do there. Okay, so market option. But first I'm going to shuffle all the market chips that we do need to shuffle. And so here we go. And I'll be honest, nothing we're buying from the market we're really using. So if we did, and I don't forget how we ended the last game, but if there was a market chip, if the market was like half set or whatever from the last game to here, it's really not going to affect anything because we're not using anything from the market. We're just buying stuff right now. That's all we're really doing. So you might be saying, well, it's not a true playthrough because the market wasn't, you know what I mean, the way it was when you left it. But to be honest with you, it doesn't matter at this point. There's like, we're not looking for anything in the market anymore. All we're doing is just buying the cheapest units possible. Well, actually, at this point, because we have so much source, we're buying any units possible. So that's really what we're doing with the market. We're trying to make this market, we're trying to be able to go to siphon through this market with as little rounds as possible. That's all we're trying to do. Okay, and let's see what market options we have. So first a couple market options to look at. We got, here we go. All right, you know what? We'll do the market chips here, actually. We have Proximity Mine, Usul, and Portal Hopper. We do have one Earthscape, which is this Earthscape here. We're not ever going to use it, so I don't even flip a new one out because of that reason. So in this case, right now, we're going to just buy cheap. That's all we're going to be doing. We're literally focusing on buying just as cheap as possible. So like right now, I'm going to buy the Portal Hopper for 2, bring us down to 20. Actually, you know what? I'm going to buy expensive. I'm going to spend 4, bring us down to 25. I'm going to buy the Proximity Mine, bring out a new Earthscape, a new market chip, and Back to the Future, you know, we'll buy that for 3. 1, 2, 3. And a new chip comes out. Okay. We actually keep the market chips up here, technically. Okay, now we go to the build phase. We have everything unlocked for us except Honor Pit level 3. I don't know why we would need it. So, and you might be wondering, why am I doing 2 purchases in market? Because we have Gate Port level 2, which allows us to make a second purchase with the brawn in. So now we're gonna go to build phase. We have 22. We have 9 command points, which is going to be promoted Source Siege and 679, and a dispatch carrying it. The promoted Source Siege will have 1 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the only reason why we're doing this is because we want to knock that damn skitter down. So, as we all know, during the onslaught phase. Oh, also, at the start of our turn, we can roll a construction die during the build phase, which we'll do right now. And we got 1 attack dice. So we're going to add the attack dice to we're actually going to attack the wind turbine. Okay. And oh, talking about that, so I'm going to spend 4 source also, bring us 1, 2, 3, 4 down to 18 source, and we're actually going to put a second attack upgrade on the bottom of this tower. Now we're at 18 source, and here we go. We do have a tower here. It is air defense. It is not a siege tower. It is a... It's a lance launcher here. That's what this tower is, if anybody's wondering. So enemy always gets to go first. And here they go. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to quick strike for 1. Carboni's going to retaliate, killing him. Giving us 1 source and an upgrade, so I'll give him that back. Spires, and then this guy's going to go 1, 2, 3. Spires fire. So this 2 attack dice. And remember, we are trying to get the mug whelp out. So 2 attack dice into here. Here we go. 1 damage. 2 attack dice into here. 2 damage. 2 attack dice into there. One damage. Okay. Now it is the enemy's turn. Oh, that was quick attack, so now it is back to, now it's our turn. So Carboni does have mage staff of Anvis, which we're going to really use to our advantage. We're going to spend 2 source, Staff Anvis, giving us 1 health. We're going to kill the Joust, giving us 1 source. We got a Harrier. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cram is upgraded with Train, so he gets +1 upgrade. And Cram does 4 damage right now. Source Siege is going to go 1, 2, 3. Spires fire, now we get to attack. Siege Tower is going to... So... Okay, so Carboni's going to kill the Harrier, giving us 1 source. Osh is going to hit for 4. He's going to kill the Joust, giving us another source. We're at 20 source now. And then Source Siege, 1, 2, 3, 4, is going to kill off the Harrier, giving us another source. So we're now at 21. And then that guy comes out. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then now it's enemy's turn. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Spires fire. So 2 attack dice into here. 1 damage. Oh no, can't. That's no range there. So that's 1 damage there. And then this guy, 1, 2, 3. 2 attack dice into here, doing 3 damage. Okay, then he's going to attack. Royal Talon's going to attack our Source Siege for 3 damage, and it's going to retaliate back, killing it, giving us 1 more source. So we're 22. Now remember, we want to kill the damn Skitter. So now it's our turn. 1, 2, 3. Carboni's going to use 2 source, bring us down to 20. And we're going to snipe this for 1. And if I'm pretty sure that's going to be a Skitter next. Yep. And then a Burrower. Osh can go here. Spires fire, now we get to attack. Carboni's going to kill the Burrower for 1. So 1 source, bring us back to 21. Skitter comes out, and Cram is going to kill the Skitter for another source over 22. We got a Burrower. And that's it. And now it's enemy's turn. They're here. Spires fire, so 2 attack dice into it. Doing 2 damage. And now he's going to attack. He's actually going to attack Carboni for 1. Carboni's going to retaliate, killing it for 2. Knocking it out, giving us another source. That was our turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. Okay. Spire's fire, and we're not going to move the heroes. Spire's fire now get the attack, and pretty much Cram is going to hit the Skitter, killing him off. And that gives Cram another upgrade. We're going to give Cram temporary health. And Damn Skitter, and then Carboni is not going to attack the Damn Skitter. Now it's the enemy's turn. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. Spire's fire, 2 attack dice into here. Oh boy. Okay, this could make it or break it right now. We need to miss. 2 damage. Yes! 3 damage, down to 1 health. Oh my god, we are so lucky, guys. And now it is our turn. Carboni's gonna go 1, 2. Cram's gonna go 1, 2. And this is gonna go 1, 2, 3. Spire's fire with the attack. Battleborn is gonna hit the Damp Skitter for 1, killing it, and we are gonna capture it. And that was work right there, and that's all we wanted. Okay, and now it is we're gonna be starting round 23, but first let's do the market event phase. Technically, that's supposed to be round 23. So we finished round 22. Now we just did round 23. And now we're going to be technically going to round 24 because we attacked the areas and the here's the burrow. Now we're going to wave 24. So it's technically we're on wave 24 now. My bad, guys. I miscalculated that. And on wave 24, we do the first thing first is invade phase, income phase. We get 3 source because drilling refinement. Then market purchasing. Just a little bit out of there for a second. Is it 22, 23? Yeah, now we're on 24. Yep. 22, 23, 24. Yep. And so first things first is we're just going to be purchasing stuff. So let's get let's just spend 2 source on a portal hopper. Which going to be buying things. Let's refresh the market. And you know what? We'll spend 6 source on the... Actually, you know what? No. We'll spend... we need a hero out. So with Carboni gone, we need to figure out what hero do we want to have next for... Because we're trying... Ooh, healing and channel. What is channel? We need to figure out what to replace Carboni with. Because Carboni really... I mean, he's great, but, you know... Each time the student is attacked, gain 2 source. That's not going to help us at all. He does get to heal, but I don't know if healing's that important because a stave of Anonymous is much better. But he gets to move in everything. I think we'll just spend the 3 source going down to 22, and we're just going to buy this other hero. We're going hero hopping right now. The heroes we have is Cobb. I think that's actually the only hero we have is Cobb right now. We also have, just to get you guys know, we also have Osh with Reap, but we've not done much with him. And this, I'm sorry, and this goes to the our enemy gate, which is right here. So this is actually technically supposed to be 1 source for us. So 23. Got to do that, but it'll come out again. This is gonna be our build literally for the next couple of turns. Okay, and so I'll get the stack set up. So I mean, we're really taking care, honestly, of these Harriers. That stack really quick. And the Overgrowth, let's get the Overgrowth set up, which is Warbriar. Warbriar, Vine Herald is promoted. Overgrowth, Taproot. Tree, Taproot, because we capture both the trees. Warbriar. Vine Herald. Grizzled Oak, Taproot. Okay. That's their stack there. Okay. And so the work has to be refreshed. I forgot that. Okay. So we do get to roll our build dice, construction dice, which is 1 range. And we're going to add it to this tower here. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Wave 24. Here we go. Enemies go first. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna hit Carboni for 1. Carboni's gonna retaliate, killing it, giving us a 1 source. Bring out the Joust. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Spires fire. So we're gonna do 2 in here. 4 damage. Wow. Giving us 1 source. That was pretty easy. 2 in here. 1 damage. 2 in here. 1 damage. And that's it. And then the enemies get to attack. None. And now it is our turn. One, 2, 3. Carboni's going to stay there. Cram's going to come over here. Spires fire, we get to attack. Source Siege going to snipe this out, giving us a source. Osh is going to kill that one, giving us a source. And Carboni is going to kill that one, giving us a source. Enemy's turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Spires fire. Oh, they all move for 2. This is nuts. Okay. Okay, interesting. So Spire's fire. 2 attack dice into here. 2 damage. 2 attack dice into here. 1 damage. Interesting. Okay, these 2 towers fired, and now this tower is going to fire into there. 2 damage, killing that off. And that is going to give us 1 source, 29. And then this tower, I can either fire into the roll talent, which I'm not going to do, or I can fire into the burrower, but I can just also use, yep, I'm going to attack in here. 1 damage. And then they get to attack. This guy has no range or flight, so he doesn't get to attack because we have wind turbines here. Okay. This one's going to attack for 4. Yep. Wow, he's really strong. And we're actually going to retaliate for 2. Oh, right. That's pretty crazy. Now it is our turn. So 1, 2, 3. Gonna go 1, 2, and then we're gonna use Mage of Onvis, sniping this guy for 1. Cram's actually gonna come up. Okay, Spire's fire, and now we get to attack. He's gonna kill the roll talent, giving us 1 source. 28. Cram's gonna kill the burrower, giving us 1 source. 29. And Carboni killed that one, and Cram is going to kill the Skitter, giving us 1 source up to 30. Now it's enemy's turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Spire's fire. So 2 attack dice into here. Well, first the 2 in here. Damn. That's fine. Killing off the Vine Herald, giving us... We're maxed out on source. Interesting. Bring out a Treed, and then 2 attack dice into here. Killing off the Burrower. Bring out a Skitter. And this one is going to also attack of 2 attack dice into there. 1 damage. I'm rolling a lot of 1s for some reason. A lot of 1s. It's actually pretty crazy the amount of 1s I've been rolling. And now the enemy gets to attack. So he is actually going to attack my hero for 1. And this is where it sucks because I'm going to retaliate for 2, which I guess summons. I'll promote a Warbriar. This guy attacks no one. He doesn't have range because of my wind turbines. If you wonder where wind turbines are, people, it is flying in range or ignore for all units from this Spire's range. Okay, and because you kill him, he gets his fortification back. Okay. Cram's gonna go 1, 2. Carboni is gonna go 1/2. Sparse Fire, and I am actually going to use Mage Like Missile to hit it for 1, going down to 28. And then Sparse Fire, now we get the attack. Oh, which just got to go. 1, 2, 3. With the attack, Cram is going to wipe out the Skitter, giving us 1 source. Nice and easy. 29. Enemy's turn. 1, 2. Sparse Fire, 2 attack dice. 2 damage. And then now it is our turn. One, 2, 3. Carboni's going to spend 2 to snipe it out. Bring out that Taproot. He's going to go 1, 2. Cram's going to go 1, 2. Sparse Fire. We get to attack. Carboni's going to kill it. Bring out the other Taproot. And Cram is going to kill that Taproot. Bring out a Warbriar with Impale. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then they get to go. 1, 2. Sparse Fire. 2 attack dice. 3 damage. He's going to attack Cram for 2. Cram's going to retaliate, killing it. Bring out a Vine Herald. 4 health. Right. And now it is our turn. Sparse Fire. Oh, man. And now get to attack. Siege Sorcery's going to attack for 2. Carboni's going to kill it, bring out the Taproot with 3 health, and Cram is going to knock it out with 4 damage. So. And that pretty much is wave 24. So let's finish up wave 24. We're going to wave 25. So what that means is the whole market gets reset. Any towers with more upgrades than they can have get removed. And new market options come out. Okay, and we're going to be just doing purchases. So let's get the heavy stuff bought. We'll get 3 source start a market phase. So we're going to buy Omni Rider for 4, bring us down to 26. And we're also going to buy the Survival, also Water Walk, and Movement of 3. Baza for 5. Let's buy Baza for 5, bring us down to 21. I think Baza might actually be the better of the heroes to pick up. 4 health, Survival, which means he could heal. At the end of your turn, if you do not move or attack, you may recover 1 health. Interesting. What upgrade would we put on him is a question. I mean, really, none of these are actually doing it for him. We don't need Reap anymore. We have Train. We have Mage Like Missile. I don't know what upgrade we can technically put on him. Okay, and now it is the build phase. We're going to roll this dice, our assembly die. 1 fortification, and that's never a bad thing, honestly. We'll put on this one here. And then we go to the build phase with 21 source. Nothing we can spend it on. So we're going to bring out, like always, we're going to bring out, we're supposed to get a source for this because it's supposed to go to base. I keep forgetting. But we will literally be bringing out the same exact stack every time. If you're wondering why our Source Siege has 6 health, remember we have the Ashen Resolve. That gives us +1 health for a minion in the prep stack during prep phase. To any one minion, which is ginormous. Now we go to the prep phase. So the heirs are coming out, and they are getting the last heirs unit, which is Javelin Nestor. And he's gonna have 3 extra health. And I don't think this will really be a problem for us. So now we're around 25, and the heirs go first. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna hit for 1. The Carbone is gonna kill it, and the heir's gone, giving us 1 source. Bring out a Joust. Spires do get the fire though. 2 attack dice and 2 attack dice. Here we go. Two damage, and then only 1 from here. 3 damage. Okay, and now it is Archer, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Carbone's gonna stay there. Cram's gonna go here. Carbone's actually gonna use his 2 source to snipe that out, killing off the Joust. Okay, giving us the 1 source back. As far as far now we get to attack. So it's going to be source siege kills the Harrier, 1 source. Cram kills the Joust, 1 source, and Carbone. I don't know if I want Carbone to kill it yet. And Carbone's actually will kill the Harrier there, giving us another source. Now it's enemy's turn. 1, 2, 3. Which is 6 health. Okay, Spire's fire. 1 attack dice. 1 damage. 2 attack dice. 4 damage. Wow. And 2 attack dice. 2 damage, killing off the raw talent in 1 swipe. Oh, lit. Bring out this Nestor guy. Ooh, he does get an Elfin Kazi on top. And he gets to attack, so he's going to attack the Source Siege, and the Source Siege is going to take 2 damage. And is going to retaliate for 2. And now it is our turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to spend 1 source, and we're going to snipe out the Elfin Kazi. 2 source technically down to 24, but back up 25, killing off the Elfin Kazi with our Mage-like Missile. And then Cram is going to go 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Carbone actually is going to stay here, technically. I don't want Carbone moving up any further. So Carbone's not going to attack. Carbone's going to go just 1, 2. And Cram's going to go 1, 2, 3. And then Spire's 5 will get to attack. So the Source Siege is going to hit for 2. And Cram's going to hit for 4, killing him off. Giving us 1 source. And that's it. 25 is done. Let's do market options. First, we're getting 3 source. 1, 2, 3 because of drilling refinement. Plus 1 for this thing. 2030. I guess I'll just bring this right back out. Next thing we do is we go to the market phase. Let's buy the fry for 3, down to 27. Another market chip comes out. Phoenix is Quick Strike and Swindle. Swindle is, I think, when they just steal source from you. When this unit attacks or retaliates against faction units, do not damage. Instead, steal one source from that faction for each damage that would have been dealt. Do not deal damage. Instead, steal one source from the faction for each damage that would have been dealt. Damage. Instead, steal one source. Interesting. I'm wondering how. I think Swindle will work against. I guess Merc units. The Swindle will actually attack, and it'll still attack landmarks and towers, but not faction units. I think that's what it kind of says specifically. So what that means is we have one more purchase option. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna reset the market. Oh, here we go. Getting Roa out. That Roa might be another good option for the heroes. It's either going to be between Baza or Roa. But Baza has Survivor and Roa does not. Interesting. So we are going to buy Roa for 5 source, going down 22. We're collecting our heroes. Like I said, we're always collecting our heroes. If you guys want to see how many heroes we got. All the market options we purchased, they're all here. This is all the market we've collected so far. And okay. And now we go to the build phase. I get to roll my construction die, giving us a +1 range. Okay, we made a big blunder. Oh man, we made a big mistake last round. I gotta fix that now. I forgot that this tower only has 1 range. And the royal talent was here. So it was what came out was we gotta run that wave back, which the last couple turns. So it was Royal Falcon with 6 health, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 health. We need to run just that one section back. I just want to see how it plays out. Okay. We're going to rewind that back for a second. We're just going to rewind this turn back because I messed up. This thing only has one extra range, not 2. And I did have it shoot at this Royal Falcon. So it's going to rerun this back from last turn because I know people are going to be asking questions. So here we go. So 2 attack dice, 3 damage, 1 attack dice, no damage. Okay. He's going to attack our Source Siege. Sources will retaliate for 2. And he takes 4 damage. That's why I really want to get a range on this tower. And so we'll adjust it now. So Cram is going to go 1, 2, 3. Remember, Cram. Yep. This thing's going to go 1, 2, 3. Battleborn is going to go 1, 2. He is going to use a 2 source, which brings down to 20. It wasn't 20, but let's go down to 20 for now. He's going to snipe for 1, killing off the royal talent. And bringing this guy out. With 1 Elfin Kazi. So technically, actually, Carboni is actually going to come there. We go 1 Elfin Kazi. Man, I can't believe I mixed up that bad there. Interesting. And now we get to attack. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So this is kind of gonna be important because how this plays out will actually decide wave 26. So this is wave 25 right now. So damn. One, two, three, four. Oh man, if that roll misses, we're screwed. Okay. Source Seed's gonna kill Elfin. Yep. One source. This is gonna be important. This will really. I kind of messed up there. Cram's gonna attack for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna get retaliated on for 2. And then Carboni's actually gonna attack for 2. Now we cannot roll a blank on this roll, so he's gonna go 1, 2, and this tower's gonna attack. And we can't roll a blank, so this is gonna really decide the game. Oh my god. Woo! Woo! The reason why we couldn't roll anything but a blank, was because if he hits our base, he's gonna get all his captured units back. And so that's what we did not want, and we got 2 damage, which kills him off. Oh my goodness. And now, which is wave 26, which I just did my market purchases for. I'm just going to keep my source where it's at. I'm fine with it. I bought my 2 purchases. I'm going to leave that where this is at. And now we're going to set up for wave 26. So hopefully you guys understood a little blunder. I made a mistake because when I rolled this range dice here, I realized that my tower here didn't have the range upgrade. But now that it's been fixed and I roll this range dice, we're actually going to put it on just to fix that issue. And why is a fortification die up top? Wow, it's interesting. I'm trying to figure out why is a fortification die up top? Let me see something. I have my phone because I'm trying to figure out why I know this tower did get rammed. That could explain it because it was its attack range. Yep. But then why is there fortification? Let me just see something for one quick second because I took pictures of this, guys. We'll get this figured out quick. Hopefully you guys have a good week. Let me see what the setup was from the last pictures. All right, here we go. So from when I last left it off, it's actually supposed to be attack, range, fortification. So attack, range. So it's actually upside down. That's what it is. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be. Because that didn't make any sense. Normally you don't put the range there. Okay. Because like that just doesn't seem like that tower build. Okay, so now we put the range on the bottom of that for building assembly die. Other than that, we did our 2 market purchases, and now we go to wave 26. So okay. Okay, and now the Grove Tenders come out with Ekri, and she is gonna have 3 fortification dice. She's also promoted. Oh, tell me Jocelyn next to her. Okay, another thing, guys, I just noticed this won't affect it as much, but when I had Jocelyn next route, she was not on her promoted side. But the only difference was she had a movement of 3. She was at 1, 2, 3. It still would have been the same outcome because the health didn't change. So neither did the attack. It was just the range changed. But that's something to be aware of. So for example, Ekri, when he comes in, he's going to be on his promoted side. And Ekri is going to have also 3 extra health. And I guess really the question for me is, at what point do we say, let's get rid of Carboni, or let's just take him back to base and heal him up? Because Carboni's got the Mage, Staff of Anvis, which is great. Oh, and then we also have this guy that comes back, but we already took care of that last turn. Okay, but here we go, wave 26. And yeah, I think we got everything we need. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Sparse fire. 2 attack dice into there. 2 damage. 1 attack dice into here. 1 damage. Okay. And then 2 attack dice into there. 1 damage, killing off the Harrier. Giving us 1 source. And the enemies get to attack, which is nothing. Now it is our turn. One, 2, 3. I could just keep Cram here to heal for 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. Sparse fire, we get to attack. Cram is going to kill this Joust. 1 source. Carboni is going to kill the Harrier. 1 source. And the Source Siege is going to do 2 damage to the Joust. No source. And now it is the enemy's turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Spires do fire. 2 attack dice into here. Killing off the Joust. Giving us 1 source. This one's going to attack with 2 attack dice. Ooh, only doing 1 damage. And then this one is going to attack that tower too. Killing off the Harrier. Bring out the roll talent. 1 source, about 26 source. And then this tower is going to attack the Burrower. Actually, we're going to attack the roll talent with this dice. Here we go. No damage. All right. And then they attack. Nothing. Now it is our turn. 1, 2, 3. New Staff of Anvis. 1, 2. Hitting this guy for 1. I'm going to go 1, 2 here. Osh is not going to move, and he's just going to heal. I'm pretty sure Osh killed somebody. He did. So he was supposed to actually get a, whatever. We'll get it later. Sparse fire, and now we get to attack. So obviously this batch is going to attack the flying for 2. Source Siege is going to attack roll talent. I'm sorry. Nothing else gets attacked. Enemy's turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sparse fire. Oh, shit. Oh, 1 attack dice into there. 1 damage. 2 attack dice into here. 2 damage. And then 2 attack dice into there. Killing off the roll talent, giving us 1 source. We're at 25. Next is the enemy's turn. They get to attack. They hit Carboni for 1. Carboni is going to retaliate, killing off the Burrower, giving us 1 source. And Carboni gets his upgrade back. That's why I'm not taking it off. Because it does 1 damage, but Carboni gets his upgrade back as soon as she takes it, as soon as he kills it. But now it is our turn. 1, 2, 3. I mean, technically, I could just crush in right now. Carboni's gonna do Source Siege Snipe for 1. And he is gonna stay here. Kareem is gonna come over. Kareem is actually not gonna come over. He's just gonna stay there. He's gonna heal for 1. Sparrow Saga's attack. Carboni is just gonna kill off the Skitter, giving us 1 source. We got a Burrower. Burrow's gonna go 1, 2, 3. Sparrow's fire. Okay. Let's do 2 attack dice first. 2 damage. 2 attack dice. 3 damage. Killing off the Burrower, giving us 1 source. And then 1 attack dice into this guy. And then he gets attack, which is nothing because we have a wind turbines. Now it is our turn. So 1, 2, 3. Technically, we should just go 1, 1, 2, 3. Cram is actually going to go. One, 2, 3. Okay. Carboni is actually just Carboni's actually just gonna chill there. So Spire's fire because attack. We can't attack this guy because of wind turbines. But Crayon is just gonna knock out the Skitter, giving us 1 source. And we get a fortification upgrade. Wait, 27. Enemy's turn. He's gonna go 1, 2. Okay, Spire's fire, 2 attack dice. He does have 5 health. Here we go. Plus 3 extra. So 2 attack dice in here. Double blanks. And then 2 attack dice in here. 2 damage. Okay. He's going to attack Cram for 2. Cram is going to retaliate for 4. And I'm just going to double check the ruling on him. Let me check the ruling on Queen's Blood and Burrow. I'm pretty sure Queen's Blood has no effect. Leave group of groups. After she went, if it has less than full health, nope. Remove all its health. Place it in adjacent. Okay, so it had full health. And Queen's Blood, I'm pretty sure peak. Queen's Blood. Talent does not trigger for AI units. Okay. Now it is our turn. Sparrow's Fargo's attack and Cram, which is going to finish him off, giving us 1 source and also fortification upgrade. Okay. I'm almost wondering if I should just buy this Earthscape. Where would I place it though? If I place it here, it's not really going to help. I mean, it's going to cause flying units not to be able to go around, but I don't know if it's going to really benefit us in all honesty. But let's do the market options. It is now wave 27. Here it is, guys. We'll get 3 source, 1, 2, we're maxed out, and now we'll go to the market options. We're actually going to refresh the market. What do we got? Ooh, we do have Leech. Leech is good. Leech is great because he can move on any terrain. I mean, in all honesty, Leech might be the better option for the heroes. Because Roa can't snipe. You can have 3 health, 2 attack. And let's double check the wording on Leech. After this unit attacks or retaliates, it recovers health up to the amount of damage dealt. So if we can somehow get Leech for 2 and 4. But does it really need to have? You can't have. You can just have straight 3 attack. But then what can we combine it with? Can we get Leech with? What can we get Leech with that would be very beneficial? Speed boots, I'm not sure. Relentless, no. Sure-footed, no. Explosion, nah. Let's just buy them for 4. So go down to 26 just to buy them. See what next. And we're gonna actually then, if it's not a hero, we're gonna refresh the market. We're gonna refresh the market again. We're just gonna get all the heroes we can to see what we can do with them. Okay, here we go. 3-2-2. Londa only moves on planes though. I don't know if I like that. If we Londa 1 attack, and he just retaliates the whole time. I'm not sure. What would Londa work with? Giving him sure-footed might work. Giving him speed might work. Relentless might work. I mean, should we just buy him just to buy him? And 6 tracker. 6 tracker, I think, is you're just be able to see. Instead of movement, you may teleport to this unit to hex up to number of hexes. If you do, it must teleport to a valid hex. Chase to a revealed landmark minion. Landmark minion. Interesting. And 3 for Lostamir. We'll send the 3 going down at 23. And we'll get Lostamir. Collecting heroes now. Okay, and this is going to be Wyvern K comes out with 2 attack dice. And he is on his promoted side. And then before we even do that, we need to roll our attack dice, so let's do that. Let's roll our construction die before we do anything else. +1 attack. Definitely going to be in this tower here. Okay, so he's going to go there. Oh man, you know what? I totally forgot about that fortification. I should have put it on the Windrush Tower. That's fine. That's literally fine. All right, so here we go. Obviously, we're gonna have Dispatch come out with 6 health because it's a +1 health upgrade. Here's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna quick strike for 1, and we're gonna kill it, giving us 1 source. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Sparse fire. Two tech dice into here. Damage. 2 tech dice into there. 2 damage. And then 2 attack dice into... These other guys all do 1 damage until the skitter comes out. Yeah. So I'm not too worried about that. 2 attack dice into there. 2 damage. Okay. Now it is... they already attacked, which is nothing. Now it is our turn. He's going to use... Corboni's going to use 2 swords. He's going to snipe out the joust, giving us 1 source back. Mage-like missile. And that's why Mage-like missile, I think right now is like super, super, super important. It provides that type of protection. Cram's going to go 1, 2, 3. Going to go 1, 2, 3. Sparse fire. Get to attack. Carboni's going to hit the Harrier. Cram's going to hit the Joust. And Source Siege is going to hit the Harrier. Harrier, Joust, Harrier. So that's 3 source. Of the 26. Okay, and now it is the enemy's turn. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Sparse fire. Here we go. 2 attack dice. 2 damage. 2 attack dice. 2 damage. I probably could snipe it out, but I'm not going to because Source Siege really isn't doing much. So this one is going to hit that with 2 attack dice. Here we go. 1 damage. Then 2 attack dice into here. Killing it off, giving us 1 source. Bring out a Vine Herald, 4 health. Okay. Sparse fire, and now they get to attack. He's going to attack for 4. Now retaliate for 2. Killing it off, giving us 1 source. And that's it. Now it is our turn. He's going to shoot for 2. Hitting the burrow. Boom. He's going to come over here. It's going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Do we move Cram up there just to snipe it out, or do we just leave Cram back so he can heal for 1? I think we're going to leave Cram. Do we bring Cram up is a question. Kill it off, and this guy goes 1, 2, 3, and you can't shoot nobody. Yeah, we're gonna bring Cram up. 1, 2, 3. Spires fire. Quick attack. Cram is just gonna kill this guy off, giving us 1 source. 27. Bring out that. And that's it. Enemy's turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Spires fire. 2 attack dice into here. 1 damage. Let's do 2 attack dice into there again. 3 damage. Damn, that sucks. 1 source. Okay. And then this time, so attack with 2 attack dice into there. 3 damage. Okay, enemies get to attack. He's going to attack Carboni for 1. Carboni's going to retaliate for 2. And he's going to summon Warbriar with 4 health. Momo's going to be focused on putting more attack damage on those units. Okay, now it is our turn. Carboni is going to snipe that guy for 2 source, killing it, and he's going to get his fortification back. This guy's going to go 1, 2, 3. Interesting. Cram's actually going to come here. 1, 2. Spars fire. We get to attack. Carboni's not attacking nobody. Cram's going to straight up kill the burrower, giving us 1 source up to 28. And that is it. Enemy's turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Spires fire, so 2 attack dice into here. That's 3 damage. 2 attack dice into here. Knocking him out. 1 source. 2 attack dice into here. 2 damage. And now they get to attack, which is nothing. And now it is our turn. Kuma's going to come here. Spars fire, and now we get to attack. Carboni's going to kill the Warbriar, and Cram is going to kill the Taproot. And now it is the enemy's turn. So we're going to go 1, 2. Spars fire, 2 attack dice. 1 damage. Taproot is going to attack Cram for 1, and Cram is going to retaliate, killing it, giving us my fortification back. That's why I'm not taking it off. So that's Warbriar, Vine Herald, Overgrowth Taproot, Retreat Taproot. Yep, we're doing good. We're doing good. Now it is our turn. So 1, 2, 3. Yordle's will. If it just to an opposing spire for least one attack damage, upgrades, it removes it. All attack upgrades from that spire, then flips this unit over. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. Yeah, so we're going to bring Carboni here, actually. Spire's fire, we'll get to attack. So, Cram. Oh, damn. Actually, you know what? Cram was just going to straight up murk the Warbriar, giving us 1 source. Enemy's turn. 1, 2. Spire's fire. 2 attack dice. 2 damage. 2 attack dice. 1 damage. Wonderful. He's going to attack then. Carboni for 1. Carboni is going to retaliate for 2, killing it, giving us 1 source. And Carboni is going to get his fortification back. That goes up 3 health. Now it's our turn. 1, 2. This thing stays here. Spire's fire, and we get to attack. So Cram is going to kill the taproot, giving us 1 source. Bring out Wybanth with 2 attack dice. And Carboni is going to smack him and kill him, giving us, that's it. And Yordle's will is out of the way. And so now we're gonna go to wave 28. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. But in wave 28, let's do the market option first. So market doesn't reset. I'm gonna spend 4 on this, bring us down to 26. We got a new market option. And we're gonna spend, refresh the market. And you know what? Let's just spend the money while we can to get these things out of the way. We're going to spend 6 source, bring us down to 20 on this tower here. Okay. Now, at the start of this turn, we only have 8 source, which means we can bring out 2 builders, which we will do. Okay. And our goal is going to be to upgrade this tower here, that tower there, and this tower here. This tower count is back up. First things first, we get to roll our construction. Oh, new market chip comes out. Get to roll construction die. 1 range. So 1 range upgrade. We're going to be putting that on 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonderful. So do we group the builders? Because we have a group of builders before the unit movement or after the unit we can promote. I want to read the builder more correctly. Builder. Or what is it called? It's called a builder. Before after the unit's movement, you may choose one of the following at no cost. So you have to choose one of the following. Then if this unit is on its base side, return to its barracks. If it's on its promoted side, flip it to its basic side. Okay, so you can only do one at a time. I juice these buildings up here, this one for sure is going to get an attack upgrade. Because we just need to be sniping everything off. And that one for sure needs an attack upgrade. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And Harriers get this a 2. Burrowers get this back a 3. And Vine Heralds. So Warbriar, Vine Herald, Overgrowth, Taproot, Tree, Taproot, Warbriar, Vine Herald, Taproot. Yep. Other than that, we have 28. Here we go. Let me just go first. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh, he's gonna attack for 1, and Graham is gonna kill him. 1 source. That's not good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. If I can get this tower upgrade, it can take 1 shot earlier in the round, which is what we need to do. 1 range and then 1 upgrade, 1 attack. This tower probably is going to need to have the most upgrades on it because it needs to do the most work. Okay, so Spire's Fire. 1, 1, 2, 3. Yep, can't do that. 1, 2, 3. Yep, can't do that. That was not a good spot. So 2 attack dice into here. 2 damage. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, correct. And then 2 attack dice into there. Nope, into here. Killing it off. 1 source. And gets attack. They do nothing. Now it is yeah, that's gonna get dirty. Oops, this guy shouldn't be here. So we're gonna get rid of the source siege and the dispatch platform. We're getting 2 builders out. So 1, 2, 3. We're gonna put an attack upgrade, flipping the builder over. The guy is gonna go 1, 2, 3. We really messed up by this guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. So we're actually just gonna bring Cram up here. 5 health, 1 fortification. He has train, so he's got an extra fortification upgrade. If you're wondering what Cram's got, 2 attack dice and a fortification because he's got train. Carboni's got mage of Staff of Onvis, which makes it for 2 source I can do a damage 1 range away. Cram's gonna go there. Spire's Fire, and then we get the attack, and so the Joust is gonna get killed off by Cram. That's another source. And then now it's enemy's turn. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Now you also may be wondering why hasn't the Skidder attacked? Because we have Wind Turbine here, and that removes any range or attack from any unit adjacent to it, which also includes ours. So, all right, next. Spire's Fire. We're going to do 2 attack dice into here. Actually, we're going to do 2 attack dice into there with this tower. So 1 damage. Let's do 2 attack dice into there with that tower. Killing it off. 1 source. And I think we're close to breaking the game. I feel comfortable. These 2 towers fired. This tower is going to fire it with 2 attack dice into the Harrier. Killing it, giving us 1 source. And then this tower is going to attack the Joust with actually 3 attack dice. Because now we're rock and rolling. Here we go. Doing 3 damage. And now the enemy gets to attack. And once again, Wind Turbine, Scooter does nothing. None of the guys do anything. Now it's our turn. At the start of our turn, I'm actually going to go 2, 3. We're going to upgrade this with an extra attack. Okay. See, I don't like this. We can't let the Harriers get out because it got Quick Strike. Or we're just going to give an extra range technically first. So this guy gets flipped. And then this builder here. Shit. We really got to worry about that Royal Talent now, don't we? Because he moves for 3. Damn. That's going to be Harrier. Roll Talent with 6 health. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, he doesn't get Quick Strike though, so that's 1. So we can luck out on that. 1, 2, 3. So put a range. 1, 2, 3 range. Yep, he'll be able to hit it. We're just going to give this guy an extra attack dice. We're going to get rid of our builder. Promoting this guy with an extra attack dice. So Architect is gone. And so pretty much we are setting up these towers to be just Death Squad. Caboni's going to spend 2 swords going down to 23. He's going to snipe out the Joust going up to 24. Then he's going to go 1, 2, 3. Bring out a Harrier. And then Osh is going to go 1, 2, 3 here. Spire's Fire. And now no enemy Spires. And now we get to attack. Carboni's going to kill the Harrier. Ah, man, I'm going to take a big hit there. 1 source. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And in this case, we're going to have to do it. Osh is going to attack the Royal Talent for 4. And, I mean, does he have to? We have 2 attack dice here. I'm going to get this off because we're maxing out these towers. So we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 towers against 6 damage. Does Osh really have to hit it? Six dice. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 6 damage. I don't want to risk it. Osh is going to take the 4, and so he takes 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 2 health. Damn, Osh. And this is all because we messed up with the placing of the first unit. That's what happens. And now the enemy goes. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Man, this whole time, everything got messed up, to be honest with you guys. Sparse fire, so 2 attack dice into there. Whoops. I'm going to reroll that one because if it doesn't go through there, I don't count it. 3 damage. Okay. This one is going to attack there. 2 damage. And this one is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, attack 2 dice into the roll talent. Killing it off. Giving us 1 source. And now this tower is going to attack him there with 1, 2, 3, 4 attack dice. 1, 2, 3 damage, killing off the skitter. Giving us another source. Enemy gets to attack. They're going to take off the attack dice from here, which I'm not happy with at all. And now it is our turn, so, ooh. I could put attack dice back on there, but I am not going to. I'm actually going to get rid of this guy and get an attack upgrade on this tower here. Okay. Carboni's going to spend 2 source to snipe that out, giving us 1 source back. We're back to 27. With the mage-like missile. This guy should not be promoted. 1, 2, 3. I really want Cram to just heal up right now. It's like, what do we do with Cram? He's got 2 health left, and he's super important. Ah. But then if this guy comes out with 2 damage, he's going to knock Cram out either way, so... We're going to bring Cram here. Yep, and then Spire's Fire. Carboni's going to stay where he's at. And then Cram's going to attack, killing off the Burrower. Giving him temporary health. And that guy comes out there. Now it's the enemy's turn. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Spires do fire. Let's roll 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's roll 2 attack dice first. 2 damage. And let's roll, I guess we'll roll all 4 attack dice. 1, 2, 3, 4 attack dice. Here we go. Against the skitter. Gone. Super nice. 1 source. And then this tower has to attack that one. And if I roll a 2, it's going to suck because they're going to summon. 1 damage. Okay, now it is our turn. We're going to do nothing, and we're going to let actually Cram heal up. Carboni's going to stay where he's at, too. Enemy's turn. Okay, 1, 2. Spars Fire. So 4 attack dice, because we don't want that thing to summon. Let's do that right away. Gone. 1 source. Taproot comes out with 3 health. Oh, 2 Taproots in a row. 1 dice. 1 damage. Okay. And that's it. Everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and that's it. Taproot's gonna attack us for 1. We're gonna kill it. Getting a fortification back. And one source. We're at 30. We're just moving, guys. I mean, literally, I think at this point, we're creating a system. But remember, we're going to lose command points turn by turn by turn. So we're going to be in the clear when we get to, I think it's like 33. And then we'll know for sure whether or not we've actually, like, I would say not broken the game, but yeah, created endless mode for the endless mode, technically. That's the idea there. So that's where we're at right now. Just clear up. So enemy's turn. 1, 2. Spires fire. Let's do 4 attack dice right away. Five damage, killing off the Warbriar. 1 attack dice. 1 damage. And then he is going to attack. Technically, it was our turn. That's right. I wasn't going to move Cram, so Cram got to heal. We actually skipped our turn. Because that thing had attacked Cram retaliated, killing it. Our turn, Cram doesn't move. Now that guy comes here. It spires the fire. Now Vine Herald's going to attack Cram for 1 damage. Cram's going to kill it off again, getting our fortification back, bring out a Taproot. Now it is our turn. I am not going to move Cram. We're actually not going to move Cram, correct? Carboni's going to spend 2 swords, bring us down 1 health. And Carboni's actually going to go 1, 2. And he's actually going to snipe this guy out for 2 damage, giving us 29 swords. Okay. Now we'll go to the market phase. We're at 30, so this is now 29. We're going to buy brick and mortar for 4. And we're going to reset the market, which means the market has to get shuffled. So we're reshuffling the market here. That's all left with the market, and we have all the expansions, which is amazing. Here we go. Okay, and then Phoenix is out. Quick Strike and Swindle, which we really don't want and care for. We're going to spend 4 source down 22. Getting the next upgrade. Bring out next market chip. Yeah, so the market's actually getting quite tight. We get to roll construction die. 1 fortification. And it's definitely going on this tower here. Okay, and now it is build phase. So these guys are going to come out the same row. Okay, and obviously we're going to have a builder come out. 4, 5, 6, 7. Builder and dispatch. Okay. And so this is now 28, 27, 28, 29. Yep. And he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna quick strike Cram, and Cram is gonna kill it. One source. Oops, we just 1, 2. Spires fire. 2, 3, 4 attack dice. Into the joust. 3 damage. Okay. And then 1 attack dice into the joust. Doing the 4th, killing it. 1 source. Harrier comes out. This tower. 3 attack dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Let's go. 4 damage, killing off the burrower. 1 source. That tower of 2 attack dice. 2 damage. Okay, enemies get to attack. They already did. Now it is our turn. One, two, three. Maybe I want to focus on that guy actually. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I need this tower of 3 attack dice. I need that tower. I need every tower pretty much have 3 attack dice. Or 4 attack dice. Okay. So there's standard that. Spires fire with attack. Kaboni's gonna kill this. And Osh is gonna kill the Harrier. I mean, Carboni kills the Harrier and Cram kills the Joust. 2 source. 27. Build nothing. Enemy's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Spires fire. 2 attack dice into here. Killing the Harrier. Which one would do 1, 2, 3, 4 attack dice into there? 4 damage. Okay. And then 3 attack dice. Yep, killing off that. 1 source. And then this one, 1 attack dice. We're going to attack that right there. Actually, we'll attack the Skitter. 1 damage. They get an attack, which is nothing. Now it's our turn. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna use the staff Animus, sniping that out, giving us 1 source. And then enemies go. Oh, Builder goes 1, 2, 3. We're actually gonna flip over and give him an attack upgrade. Yep. And I don't know if 4 attack dice or 5 attack dice is the best, but 4 attack dice is great. And then we'll get to attack, which is nothing. Now the enemies go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Spires fire. 2 attack dice. It 2 attack dice into this. 1 damage. And then 1 attack dice. 2 damage. Shit, I guess we have to attack the 4 attack dice. Yeah, it's definitely dying. Now the question is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, 1 short. This guy has attack there. 4 attack dice. 3 damage, killing that off. Alright. 1 source. And then enemies attack. 1 into my hero. Hero's going to retaliate. Oh, the thing is 4 health. Is going to retaliate for 2. Giving it 2. She did lose this. And then that is going to attack Cram for 2. And Cram is going to retaliate, killing it. And now it is our turn. Cram's going to stay where he's at. He's just going to heal. Oh man, do we get a range on that thing? One, two. Carboni's there. Spots fire with attack. Carboni is going to kill us off. Giving us 1 source and a upgrade. Cram is going to heal, which he did. And then Emmy's turn. 1, 2. Spires do fire. 1, 2. Which is just 1 attack dice. Into 3 health. It's got 3 health, so bring it down to 2 health. Yep. And now it is our turn. Carboni's going to come up here. Builder goes 1, 2. He's going to get rid of himself. Give this thing an attack upgrade. Carboni's going to kill the Taproot. Give himself promotion. 1 source. And then that's it. Enemy goes 1, 2. Spires fire. Four attack dice. Ooh, Taproot's dead. 1 source, we're maxed out. Comes out. 1 attack dice. 2 damage. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Then enemy gets attack. He's gonna attack Cram for 2. Cram's gonna kill it. Archer Cram's not gonna move. He's gonna heal for 1. Carboni's gonna snipe for 1. He's actually gonna go 1, 2. Then he's gonna snipe for 1. A 29. And then Builder goes 1, 2. And then attack phase. And Carboni is straight up gonna kill this one. Giving us 1 source at 30. Taproot's turn. 1, 2. Spires fire. 3 health. 1, 2, 3, 4 attack dice against 3 health units. Gone. And that is right there. 1 source. I'm going to go to wave 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Wave 30. And before we do that, let's get the market options, which can spend 5 source on Phoenix. And yep, 3 source on a convict. Next thing we're going to do is going to roll construction die. 1 attack. Okay. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I am